Hello, and welcome to Ancient Mysteries. Today, we explore one of the greatest legends in human history, a story of a powerful civilization advanced beyond its time that vanished beneath the sea. A civilization that has fascinated historians, explorers, scientists, and dreamers for more than 2,000 years. Was Atlantis a real place? Or was it simply a warning wrapped in a myth? Let's uncover the mystery. More than 2,300 years ago, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato told a remarkable story. According to Plato, beyond the Pillars of Hercules, known today as the Strait of Gibraltar, there existed a magnificent island kingdom called Atlantis. It was said to be larger than Libya and Asia Minor combined. Its people were wealthy, powerful, and highly advanced. The island was filled with impressive architecture, enormous temples, beautiful canals, and fertile lands. Atlanteans mastered engineering and navigation. Their cities were organized with remarkable precision. At the center of the capital stood a grand temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. Surrounding the temple were concentric rings of land and water connected by bridges and canals. According to the story, Atlantis was unlike any civilization known to the ancient world. Its people enjoyed peace and prosperity for generations. But wealth and power can change a society. Over time, the Atlanteans became arrogant. They grew greedy and sought to dominate other nations. As their moral values declined, they moved further away from wisdom and balance. Then came a catastrophe. Plato described a terrible event. In a single day and night of misfortune, violent earthquakes and massive floods struck the island. The sea swallowed Atlantis. The once great civilization disappeared beneath the waves. Nothing remained except the legend. For centuries, many scholars believed Atlantis was simply a philosophical story. Plato often used fictional narratives to teach moral lessons. Some historians argue that Atlantis was never intended to be taken literally. According to this interpretation, Atlantis represented the dangers of pride, corruption, and unchecked power. Yet others believe there may be a real historical event hidden within the legend. Could Plato have been describing a civilization that actually existed? This question has inspired countless theories. One of the most popular theories connects Atlantis to the ancient Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. The Minoans flourished more than 3,000 years ago. They built advanced cities, developed complex trade networks, and created impressive works of art. Then disaster struck. Around 1600 BCE, a massive volcanic eruption occurred on the nearby island of Thera, known today as Santorini. The explosion was one of the most powerful volcanic events in human history. It generated enormous tsunamis and devastated nearby regions. Some researchers believe memories of this catastrophe may have survived through oral traditions and eventually evolved into the story of Atlantis. Others suggest Atlantis could have existed somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. Over the years, proposed locations have included the Azores Islands, Spain, Morocco, Antarctica, and even the Caribbean. Each theory presents intriguing clues. Yet none have provided definitive proof. Modern technology has only added to the mystery. Advanced sonar scans have revealed strange underwater structures in various parts of the world. Some appear to resemble roads, walls, or foundations. These discoveries often generate excitement and speculation. Could these be remnants of a lost civilization? Most scientists remain cautious. Natural geological processes can create formations that look surprisingly artificial. Without clear evidence, extraordinary claims remain unproven. Despite this skepticism, the fascination with Atlantis continues. Why does this story endure? Part of the answer lies in human curiosity. Atlantis represents the possibility that entire chapters of history may still be hidden from us. Throughout history, lost cities have been discovered in jungles, deserts, and beneath the sea. Civilizations once thought mythical have later been found to be real. The ancient city of Troy is a famous example. For centuries, many considered Troy nothing more than a legend from Homer's epics. Then archaeologists uncovered its ruins. This discovery reminds us that myths sometimes contain fragments of truth. Could the same be true for Atlantis? Another reason Atlantis captivates us is its symbolism. The story reflects themes that remain relevant today. It warns about the dangers of arrogance. It reminds us that even the greatest civilizations can fall. History is filled with powerful empires that seemed unstoppable until they collapsed. The rise and fall of civilizations is a repeating pattern throughout human history. Atlantis has also inspired countless books, films, documentaries, and works of art. From adventure stories to scientific investigations, the legend continues to evolve. Each generation reimagines Atlantis through its own perspective. Some see it as a lost technological civilization. Others imagine it as a spiritual society possessing ancient wisdom. Still others believe it may have been an advanced culture destroyed by natural disasters. The truth remains elusive. No confirmed archaeological evidence has ever proven the existence of Atlantis. Yet the absence of proof has not diminished interest in the mystery. In many ways, Atlantis has become larger than a simple question of history. It represents humanity's endless search for knowledge, a search for forgotten worlds, a search for answers hidden beneath the sands of time. Perhaps Atlantis never existed exactly as Plato described. Perhaps it was inspired by real events transformed through centuries of storytelling. Or perhaps somewhere beneath the oceans, evidence still waits to be discovered. Until then, Atlantis remains one of the greatest mysteries ever told. A legend suspended between history and imagination. A reminder that our understanding of the past is never complete, and that some secrets may still lie hidden beneath the waves. Thank you for joining us on this journey into one of history's greatest mysteries. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more ancient mysteries from around the world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep searching for the unknown.